Okay, there we go. A looting we will go, a looting we will go, a looting we will go. Oh, hello, Miss Lily. Good evening. I have gone back to my beginnings. To where it all began. That's right. I'm going back to my mum's room. Oh shit, he didn't reset it. He said he reset it. You mother fudder. Well, bugger me. Feck it. I can't remember what the hell I was doing anyway, so I'll wait for Meg to notice. Holy shit, what did I build? You are a voyeur sometimes. What you're saying is that you're a perv. Well, he said he had reset it. If one of you could sort of message him, maybe. You know, because obviously I can't do that whilst I'm in game. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah, just tell him that it didn't reset. He'll know what to do. Do you know what? Let's see what. Let's put this stuff. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I was trying to talk and burp at the same time. Did not work out well for me. Yeah. Okay, what we got? What we got? Is that the best assault rifle I've got? Right, I am just gonna let's go have a hunt whilst we wait for Meg to fix it. shitballs. Look at that. What the fuck? That's just weird seeing that again. And that's not my main one. Shit. Let's go grab your bike and thank you. Let's grab your bike and hunt some bloody zombies down. What we got in the bike? Okay, I can't steer with my mouse. I thought it's all the AWS thingies. Right. Let's go back to, let's find my old base. Because I'm sure I'll probably find some zombies along the way. Oh! Piggy! Hello, Piggy! Ow! Bacon, I love the bacon. Come on, zombies, 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 where are you? Where's my bike gone? Ah, there. Did I just see it? No, did not just see a zombie. Damn it. Come on. Yeehaw! Ha 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 ha! Come on, where are yous? There's like a group of yous. What is that? Ha ha! Loot, looty loot. Hello, loot. Ooh. Oh. Ah, a chair. Wonderful. Oi, wake up. Thank you. Where's that one that I killed that was over here? There. Hello, Tiffany Jen. Oh, hello. I see you. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, he got your message there, Lily, because I've just been booted. So he should be resetting the server. So then now I can actually do it from the beginning. Dee 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 dee. Yes, so bear with me people, it might be a minute or two because the moist one is resetting the server because it's been a while since any of us have played this, and I want to go start from the beginning again so I can learn what to do again. I just remember how to shoot things. Come on. Come on, Meg. You can do it, Meg. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Let's see if it's sorted. I'm probably going to guess it as maybe a no. No, it's not sorted yet. Oh, come on, I'm pressing escape. So how are we all doing anyway? Escape. Ah, there we go. Are we doing well today? Come on. It's fixed. Ah, okay. Oh, right. Well, that should be the thing anyway. I'm warm, but you know, I'm a bit miffed though because of the forest and the ending. It just really let me down. It had such a big build up to everything, and then you get to the end and it's like, is that it? Well, it's not coming up on the server list yet. So I've got to find something. Something new, and I don't know what. What are you saying sorry for? What have you done now? Yeah, I know, but there's been nothing really. Oh, well, you don't have to apologise. You didn't make. Did you make the game? Hello. He's not sorted it yet. Right, let's do this. Yes, you're you. I'm me. And hello. I am warm. How are you? Come on, sir. Work, you bar steward. Well, I'm trying to play. Trying being the word of the day, since the person who hosts this server doesn't seem to have fixed it. Meg. I'm trying to play 7 Days to Die because I've completed the Forest. That was a letdown. Ark single player likes to crash up on me randomly, so I don't want to play Ark multi. It looks fun. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It does. It is a server. It's a server playing game. You know, you find servers. Oh wait. I think he's completely reset the server, as in it's the Navezgane map. He's gone for the Navezgane map again. You know, the cookie cutter map. Ah, okay. Oh, do you like your survival crafting sort of games? It's basically, in a sense, Minecraft, but for adults. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. The looting begins. Here, loot. Taking what? Bloody hell, 147 paint? Not really like Ark. It is and it isn't. It's probably like the same sort of genre, as they like to say.
Hello.
Hello, you've actually reset it completely to Navezgane.
Yeah. Sorry?
It's on the Navezgane map.
Yeah, I reinstalled it by accident. And
okay.
it reset to that. Sorry.
I can loot stuff.
As long as it works.
Yes.
I noticed there's a new price on it, so I have a strange feeling by accidentally hitting reinstall. I've got to pay an extra $10.
Huh? That doesn't seem.
Yeah. Because I didn't hit I hit restart originally, which didn't restart it for you. Obviously, that must mean it should reset, but there's no. I don't see a reset option. I must. Oh, I know what it is. I think I know what it is because I haven't done it in a long time. Let me just check. Game World, Naves, Random Gen, restart server. Oh, yeah, okay. It's reset on the configuration page, and I went to the admin page and reinstalled by accident. Okay, fair enough.
That's fine. That's fine. It will do the job.
Are you streaming?
Yes.
Right. Well, I'm going to go away again and fuck around with my audio, and I'll be back soon.
Okie dokie. Right. Does it have... Yes, it does have zombies in it. The reason it's called 7 Days to Die is because every 7 days you get like a horde night, as we like to call it. Oh, yeah, it's right click, isn't it? Idiot. Ban him from the chat. I keep on going to press I. Because obviously Ark, you press I to get to the inventory. Same with no, what you remember, Lily, is over here. Oh no, it's the other way. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ah, that doesn't matter. Brain not working. Brain go. Okay, so this is just fucking weird. Coming back to this. Hello, Carlos. Carlos, you happen to have this game. If you are wanting to play, I'm on our server. Make server, and he's reset it to day 1. So if you would like, you could actually come and join. Craft a wooden claw. Wooden claw. Got me chair, which is always good. I've got a cooking pot now. Yay, more chairs. Got me a cooking pot. A cooking pot. Yep, as per normal, I found. Finding all the jars in the game. All the jars. Oh yeah, I'm too busy fucking looting to remember what I'm going to be doing. Right. Get some wood. Right. No, not I.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good. I'm also playing, but I'm playing War of the Walkers, 7 Days to Die War of the Walkers.
Ah, okay. I do not have that mod.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for Alpha 17, so I don't want to start anything. So I'm just.
Well, it's
it's
the it's our game set, like the server.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Others, but literally, he's reset it to day 1 again. So if you want to, call man, see.
I've already. I'm frustrated starting again because I've started on this one and it's.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I will definitely join completely from day one when, at least at night's part of the day one when the actions Alpha 17 comes and the server is updated. So I'll start. Yes,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Gotta find. Wait for the bloody game to be updated though, because they're taking their sweet fecking time.
Yes, they are, but I hope they do it well because let them take their time. There's enough mods to entertain people. And,
I don't know how you get the mods.
Oh, there's you go to the 7 Days to Die official forum, and there's a whole section on mods and shit. There's even this sort of an app where you can it installs all the mods you want. So yeah, I like War of the Walkers because it's interesting. It has classes. It has different NPCs, different POIs, and so on. And yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, well, I made my base because it's made my base using this one using creative mode. But now I haven't even got a forge yet. So I'm hunting for a
That's
forge.
what you said. You cheat.
Well, this is the mods are not. They're good entertainment, but I want the real stuff. That I want to start. Of course, afresh. I've made an awesome defensive base, and so yeah, it helped me to develop it. Now I know all the resources I need to build a base, and I've shrunk it down. Because I'm building my an underground stuff, and the base is just to fight the horde. So basically, just a horde fighting base and shit.
So I was just teabagging the first zombie I killed.
Oh, was I lagging?
No, I was teabagging.
Oh,
I was dipping my balls into the zombies' mouth.
The zombie. Oh yeah, man. They.
See, I killed it though first, you know.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Zombie strippers from outer space.
Yeah.
One fecking hit and you infect me, you bitch.
Yeah, because this mod.
Good job you got your tits out, isn't it?
Damn laggy. War of the Walkers. Especially when you have your forges and that. The forges. Oh, awesome! I found the cooking grill. That's what I was after.
Well, if you've got a forge, then you can make one.
Yeah, but I haven't got a forge. I only got. You can get pots everywhere, the cooking pots, but you can't get the bloody cooking grill. God damn it! I found that on a tree stump. I've I have everything that I have now. I've picked up basically. I'm going to go to the. Again, I need to go back to the trader because I need to sell some crappy shit. 45, 75, 115 pistols. 38, 70.
Well, I don't know how it works on the mods, but normally you can only sell.
You can only have three stacks, three things. Yeah, but I have two, so.
Oh, okay.
I've kept the biggest one, which is a 75. What number did I say? God damn it!
I don't know.
Never mind. I haven't got it on me. Left it back.
Oh, I thought you had literally a stack.
Oh shit! Oh no! Shit! The bloody wolf! Oh god damn it! I haven't got it. I only got a crossbow or a crappy crossbow. Oh shit!
Yeah. Nah, miss. Come on, little bastard. Come on. Let's come over here.
Good thing I see him. Until whoa! I've picked this really good.
That his mouth's open and everything. Come here, you little bastard.
I want to see if I can kill him with my bow.
Dip.
Fuck it.
Potato. Shit. Dip. Potato. Shit. There we go.
Oh shit! Oh, the pistol! Got him! Got him! Oh, damn, the pistol! Fuck me! That was awesome. What a fight! I don't fear them anymore. I fear the fucking black one though. The direwolf. They are fucking. That is still terrific. Where the fuck is my knife? Oh, there it is. I got a 97 knife which I picked up from one of those. What's her name? The one that has the shorts. Denise or Louise or whatever the fucking name is.
I don't know.
Marlene, that's the one. I just killed one.
Marlene.
Yeah.
You named them.
No, they're named. You have Empty Zombie Steve, Empty Zombie Marlene. They got names.
The zombies, man. You don't name your zombies. You
Of
kill
course
them.
not. I wouldn't call her Marlene. I'd call her Natasha, for example.
Ja in the face. Motorfooter.
And the other guy, Boris. I'm a huge Rocky and Bullwinkle
Oh,
fan.
shit. There we go.
I gotta set up my streaming shit again. Because God damn, I'm so introverted. I wish I had more courage. I wouldn't mind just putting it on and fuck it. Right. I'm too self-conscious.
Thought you could sneak up on me, you bastard.
That's the biker. Bikey. He's one of the wild hogs. I think it's Travolta. Or is it the other one? What's his name?
I hear a snack.
Alright, where the fuck's the trader?
Over there.
Oh, there he is. Map.
The hell?
Yeah.
Just because I'm in the middle of faffing with audio. Just, do you remember Bad Lads?
Badlands.
Bad Lads Army on ITV?
No, I remember you telling me about it.
Okay, so I found a quote, and I'm going to use it in a video tomorrow because it just cracks me up, where someone refers to Sergeant Ray as Sarge, and he's the man with the mustache, and he goes, Sarge, in this army, there are only two types of Sarge. One is a massage, and the other's a sausage. And if you massage the sausage, you are calling me a wanker. I just...
He's brilliant.
I love that quote so much. And I found the clip on its own. It's so good.
Oh, man.
Killing Snack
I'm trying to, but I can't seem to kill it.
is a club.
There we go.
I need a
Gone.
wrench.
Oh, I can't give it. I wish I could. I can't give it.
What do you
Anyway,
wait for?
my recording. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
No worries, man. As soon as I make my forge, the first thing I do is going to make a... no, I need to go... Shit, I need a workbench as well.
That sort of... I thought you meant as in like in the on the stream, I can't say.
No. I'm not streaming me. I'm just playing. But I need a wrench, and I need a... I think I'm going to use the workbench in the trader. Fuck it. Because I need to make a workbench. But I need to make a forge to make a workbench. Damn it!
There we go, I got a bone. No, wrong fucking button again. Bone shield. Boom shield.
Man, I love the town where I am. Oh, is that another trader in the far distance? God damn it, this location is awesome.
Evening, guys.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
Joe.
How are
Hello.
you doing?
Not
Doing
bad,
fine,
not
thank
bad. You know,
Tomorrow was my day off.
just playing on the server.
Yeah, had to work this
It's-
weekend. God damn it!
It
I
has
have
been
next 2
reset,
weekends
so if
off.
you...
Oh, has it?
Yes, Meg just not long reset it because no one playing on it, and I wanted to start from the... I was going to start, just play a single player, then start from the beginning, but Meg went, nah, it's okay, and reset the server. And it's now the Navis game map.
Ah, I know my way around that one.
Oh, Navasgami. Navisgane. That's how you say it. Navisgane.
Navi's
Yeah.
game.
I'd have to reinstall it, though.
It's
No.
where the fuck's the workbench in this place?
I'm still kind of waiting for Alpha 17 to come out.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
know,
I'm like,
it's-
oh, awesome! Gonna make a wrench.
I'm getting so impatient now, though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like, for fuck's sake, come on, how long have you had to make this thing?
I make 2. Oh damn it! I'm gonna see if he has Fred has any mechanical parts because I want to make 2. I think I have enough. Oh, I don't. Oh bloody hell! Oh man!
What now?
It's this stupid mod is very unstable. It's, I'm in a place where it's giving me a bloody error message shit thing all the time.
Okay.
There
That's
are a lot
all
of the
good.
mods like that.
Yeah, quite a few.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Good
Evening,
evening.
Dally.
Well, I'll just wait. I got it. Let him. The error is null reference exception. Object reference not set to an instant of an object. What the fuck's that?
Oh, Carlos,
Reload.
just so
It
you
doesn't
know,
exist.
Exactly.
I've just... Whoa, I'm on fire. Oh, I've got... Oh, shit, I'm on fire, I'm on fire.
You are. You should drink something. And you're also. You need honey, man.
I keep
been
on
in-
pressing... God, pressing I again.
Fucked it. You've been in. Fucked it.
Yeah, I've found 2 in one go. 2
Oh
grills.
shit! You're not just on fire. There's the feather the
Yeah.
delivery systems attacking you, and that
Oh, I'm going to
I think
this
it
big
stopped.
building.
oh, it stopped. Good. Yeah, I call those well, I don't call them. I'm just adopting a Grand Spartan's nomenclature for those crow things, whatever they are.
Vultures.
Yeah, I was
Vultures.
gonna say they're vultures, aren't they?
Yeah, they're vultures. They're actually feather delivery systems because you kill them, you get so much feathers.
True.
51 seconds before I get my wrench, and I need another one because I need one for my workbench.
What mod are you guys using then?
Oh, I'm
I
not...
am none. They're using none. I'm using. I'm playing by myself. I'm not playing by myself. You know what I mean? Oh god, that was sick. That's a bad joke.
What's the mod name? I'll see if I can figure
War,
out.
War of Walkers. It has class thingy bobs. You can. It has these optional things like if you complete a class line, you get this sort of vending machine which has a hell of a lot of things. So you have quite a few. Oh, I got a 200.
Hello, Socky.
Awesome. Now
So
I can.
does it make it more like they like sort of like RPG type classes?
Well,
Yeah,
not really.
it's sort of
Yeah,
more
sort of,
FPS sort of.
sort of, but not really though.
2
You just
sets of jeans. Fancy, man.
oh shit. Day 7 is when I get wrench. None there. I know what. Let's see if I can have some iron. I need iron.
Oh god, I don't want you.
Oh, leather. No, that's it. I think I can make my forge. I've got leather here. Okay. I need to get some clay. Got lots of rocks. I'm gonna make a forge. I'm gonna go. Oh shit! I gotta sell some stuff.
Oh yeah. When you got the error, were you trying to open something or?
No, it's already gone. He must have been moving into that where I was. It's my computer's not. What's it called? Rendering the scenes fast enough for something or other. So.
The reason I was asking is because apparently there's quite a common occurrence under which certain items won't load in when you try and open stuff. So I imagine you just loaded in with something that wasn't displaying properly.
No, I was at the workbench trying to make a wrench, which I made. and I can't get rid of I've already had that area where I'm at, that era of where the area I'm at, and God, that's a tongue twister. I apologize.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, so it's probably just one of the standard errors from 7 Days to Die. It's
No. I've never had that on my vanilla. No, it's just on this mod.
Ooh.
And it's the only mod I'm playing at the moment. So I know there's Val mod, there's God damn it, there's so many.
That's
There's
a strange mod.
yeah, they are funny names, but do I know this? Oh shit!
And they're all going to get broken when the new update comes out in 2 years.
Oh, at this rate, it'll probably be longer than that.
It's September, guys. Yeah, I'm quite sure it'll be September.
But
They
they
said
said
that.
April, and then they said August, and
Yeah.
it just keeps getting pushed back.
As long as they do it well, I'm happy.
As long as it's worth the wait, I'm happy.
Exactly, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, best be bloody worth the wait and all.
Oh, damn it, I don't have any forged iron. But I can make it! Oh, what am I saying? Did I sell enough shit here? I need
It's going
this.
to be mainly cosmetic changes and like more vehicles. I'm going to be really disappointed.
Oh no, they're meant
I'm
to be
pretty
obviously
sure-
bringing in they're fair enough. They're probably like go fetch quests, but you're gonna actually have quests.
That'll be good.
Oh, well, I'm set. That's good.
Oh god, the ending of the forest was disappointing, wasn't it?
Yes, very much so. Yes.
Yeah, I had the stream open last night while I was doing.
It
other
has
stuff,
an end?
and I was like,
Yep.
"Oh, is that it?"
It is a letdown.
What's the end? Tell me, please. You played it. What's the end?
It's shit. That's what the end is.
You don't get rescued, right?
No, there's supposedly a moral choice that you don't really, unless you're actually following the whole entire. If you're playing it just literally for the story and that's all you're paying attention to, then fair enough. Yeah, you will sort of notice the storyline, the moral choice. But otherwise, you just end up going and you just see two buttons to press basically, and you just end up pressing one. And you just don't know what the outcome is, if you know what I mean, until it happens.
So you either get rescued or you become a zombie, right? Or a cannibal.
I don't know. The option. Well, the option I chose in the end was I pressed the button and brought down another plane, which had apparently other kids in, and I used them to bring my son back to life.
And then the biggest cop out is like, "You wrote a book about your experience."
Oh, bugger.
Yeah,
I have my inventory full. God damn it.
It was, the ending, big dilemma. But you don't fucking notice it. And and as well, it's sort of like if you play the game for the storyline, it makes the other half of, all the thingy part of the game pointless. But then if you don't play the story, then you can't really progress very far, in a sense, with the the crafting side. So it just sort of just seems a bit not made up the mind sort of thing, which is
well, good. But what did you revive yourself or something or what?
No, I was still alive. My guy was alive.
Yeah, but
what you do is
you revived your kid,
yeah, by using another kid.
Oh shit! A wandering horde. Oh god damn it!
And the last boss,
I'm gonna kill them all.
Lots of people had issues with, like difficulty wise, and I killed it in one go.
What, that big
Oh no, I can't. I don't
Yeah.
have any space. Fuck it, I'm gonna run.
Yeah, the kid that ends up turning into like that leggy, like tree thingy legs.
Mm-hmm. What if you just build a super fortress and just stay there and not follow the storyline?
Then you basically you end up you can only do so you can only do so much. Literally, it is just basically you have to do the storyline to get anywhere in the game. Unfortunately, though, if you follow the storyline, you end up finishing the game, and it was a big letdown, and blah yada yada and stuff like that.
Oh well, I bought it and I'll play it. I got it as usual.
I mean, I see what they were like trying to do with it, and it all being about like morals and stuff.
Yeah, but when they don't actually.
But it wasn't particularly well explained from what I saw.
No, it's sort of like you just walk into the room, you see a laptop on the floor on your right, and then you see the console, and it's not like it goes, like it gives you like a thingy where it goes, oh, what you gonna do, sort of thing. It just goes. Well, it doesn't even. You leaves it up to you to just go. Oh, okay, I'll press that button. What's that gonna do? That's it. It's literally, what's this button gonna do?
It reminds me a little bit of Lost. Then that aspect.
I never watched that. I tried and couldn't get into it. So
I watched the first season. I just gave up after.
You made it further than me. I think I watched 2 or 3 episodes and was like, nah, not for me.
But I did watch the bit of the last season, and because I read all the shit everyone was watching, and I read, and I watched about the last 4 episodes, and the ending just disappointed the fuck out of me. Good
Yeah, I remember
grief.
like everyone like getting really angry over it online when it finished.
Oh man,
It was just a big cop out, weren't it?
completely, honestly. Jesus, they could have done much better.
Like from what I know about it, it just seemed like a bit like we don't really know how to end this. Let's do that. That will do.
The best end
Yeah.
still for me with a series, a long-running series, that hasn't been beaten yet, was MASH. Honestly, I loved. Oh God, I have that series.
It was good, actually.
It was brilliant, and I want to get after MASH, but I just cannot find it.
I don't know. I think my favourite TV show ending is probably Buffy.
I haven't watched Buffy.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
but I'm a massive fangirl, so I'm a bit
Now I can.
biased.
Oh, sorry about that. Now I can grill stuff. I have my grill in my fireplace. Campfire. What's up? Sorry. Now back to the reality. I was after
reality here. There's
you know what I mean.
no, there's no such thing.
Reality. I was thinking of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay. Why would you be thinking of that? That's weird.
I have a wrench now. I've got to make a bloody workbench. Let me see. I think I can make a forge.
Right.
Forge. See if I have enough everything. Forge. Let's see. I have small stones. I have lots of lump of. Oh shit!
It's nice to know
I
that
need
your
a
stones are small. Thank you for
I
telling
need
me.
a short pipe. I know what. I can still get it. I'm gonna unload all this crap, and let me get a.
Go and destroy a toilet.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go close by to. Yeah, I gotta unload some of this crap because I don't have enough space. I filled up my. That's enough. I need to get a couple of pipes, and I have lots of houses around my base. See, I made my base is underground, and on top of that, I have just a sort of semi-simple structure where I basically defend the horde, basically just for horde night. And on top of that, the roof has a very small garden. But I can do gardens anywhere around where I have it. I'll stream it when I get about to if Alpha 17 does not come out in about a week, because I'm playing this map. I'm playing it for.
I think having it released in a week is being a bit too optimistic.
No, I'm saying it's going to come out in about end of September. That's my prediction, and I will be probably proven right.
My prediction is probably sometime next year.
Nah, I think I've seen their videos of their development, and they're not too far behind. They just probably have to iron out a few bugs in that, but I think they're quite close.
I think their main issue is they're trying to add more and more every time instead of just releasing it with what they've actually finished at this point.
Yeah. Oh, I love the way. Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's what I heard. I saw their videos and their press releases, their releases. But I love the new feature that your backpack grows as your experience grows or something, or your level grows. That's awesome.
Oh, really? Because I was thinking the one good thing they could introduce would be like if you could craft like a bigger bag.
That
you know what
can
I'd like?
start off with one and it grows. That is awesome. That is a good thing.
I'd like more customizable weapons just in general, and the ability to make a better bow that isn't the compound bow.
Oh, you can. In the new one, they've sort of upgraded all the here's one. All the weapon, the base weapons on. It doesn't matter if it's brown or purple, are the same. It's when you add the modifications to it that is the defining feature makes it better. Yeah,
So they took aspects of mods and just added it to it.
Exactly. That's cool. That's absolutely cool. They should.
Well, I mean,
awesome.
It makes sense. If the modding community have done stuff well, why not take advantage?
I completely agree with that. My personal thing is, if a modding community is really good, I prefer the modding community to do things. I mean, Skyrim is a prime example of that. The only reason it's lasted as long as it has is because...
The modding community, exactly, yep.
Yeah, from what you were saying, it's huge, the modding community.
Oh, there are hundreds of thousands of mods. Not even an exaggeration. 1 second, I'll look at...
Awesome! I have... Oh, awesome! I'm getting pipes from the washing machines. I should have streamed this, god damn it.
Okay.
You should have.
No, but I won't compete with my dear friend Disco. Never. Absolutely not. Except on my archaeology channel, so...
What do you mean compete? Please.
I don't mean competing in... you know what I mean. I won't do the same thing.
He's being polite.
I'm not going to apologise. God damn it.
You was going to do, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm
Very
quite
nearly
right.
did.
Oh.
Yeah. We know what you like. We know what you like.
What is... Oh, aloe vera seeds. Awesome. I will need those later. Because that's one of
What's
the...
the chat talking about? Okay. Online dating.
Yeah. This mod, you need to do certain quests to complete class timelines or thingy-bobs. And one of them, you need to plant aloe vera, cotton, goldenrod, what's the other one? Some of the other plants. So you can... Chrysanthemum, thank you, that's one. Just to complete that, 50 of each. You need to make the seeds, plant the seeds, harvest the seeds, and you complete a for farming. It's a farming type thingy.
Farming simulator.
It's interesting. It's sort of the quests that are actually interesting.
I might have to go and have a look at that. It does sound kind of interesting. What are the classes on it? Yeah,
if you do, I'm playing the 5.2 with extended backpack.
You should. You'd have to send me the link to these
I will.
Yeah,
I will send you guys the
at
link
least it
to
make
the loader.
this game seemed a bit more fresher and newer until I can, scrounge up enough money. By scrounging, I mean, people donate to me. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I
What
can get
variant?
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah.
Brilliant game.
Yeah,
Brilliant game. Very grindy. Quite a steep learning curve.
That's fine. I'm waiting for it to come out on.
man!
Obviously, come out on PC.
I
Which
found
is
a tie
Friday.
and tool and dice set. Oh, fuck
That's,
me.
the tool and dice set isn't that exactly great because all it is. Can you make rocket launchers?
No, but you need it for... Yes, you can. Well, in this mod, you can make a lot of stuff. But you need a workbench for specific things. Like you need a workbench for armor. You need a workbench for weapons. You need a workbench for clothing or so on.
But isn't the tool and die set only to make the ammo for the rocket launchers?
I don't know. You put it in the workbench, don't you? Yeah, workbench. No, you put it in the forge.
Yeah, but I don't think it's used for much.
It might have more purposes now because he has added a whole bunch of new recipes.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Recipes for military and hazmat armor, full sets of Kevlar steel tungsten armor,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I guess it's
flares.
going to look as cool as the bandit armor.
The guy that made this mod is Canadian. He has a hell of a lot of Canadian POIs. The Walls Unreal Canuck Superstore.
What version did you say you were using?
5.2 because there's a 5.3, but I'm using 5.2
Bloody hell.
with extended backpack, extended inventory.
Okay, so you didn't use the 5.2.7 then?
Yes, I'm using 5.2.7 B121.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was just looking at the Nexus mod for it. 1 second.
Okay, let's to my base. My base is defended by turrets, just normal shotgun turrets with normal shotgun shells.
Shotguns in any capacity are awesome.
In this mod, you have a Beretta, which you can use incendiary shotgun shells, as well as those single shot ones, green that have so on. Yeah. But I like just the standard shotgun turrets. They're cool. They don't do as much damage to the surroundings.
But I
But that's
think
just me.
they need to bring in like dual wielding as well, so you can hold like two things.
Absolutely, yeah. Or like two
12
pistols or a gun and a tool. Oh, absolutely, yeah. That would be awesome. But as long as they,
Or a shotgun and a chainsaw, so you can be like
for
Ash from
example,
Evil
yeah.
Dead.
Yeah. What do I
That's a
need?
bit overdoing
Bellows.
it.
Where do I have my bellows? I think I made my bellows. Where do I put my bellows? I know where I put my bellows. Have a
What's
complete.
this bollocks you're talking about, Oaky Native? You're in apparently your charm and all this. What charm? Please. It's called alcohol, Oaky. Alcohol.
Right, making my bellows.
It's bottled charm, isn't it?
Yeah, that could have what it be. It could be some sort of like bear that's over there that's called charm. And that's what he means.
612s. That's God, 12.
What do you mean with
72.
extended backpack? I can't seem to find it on any of the War of the Walkers.
I used the.
I have one chin, thank you very much.
I used
One
the mod 7 days to
So
die
you got
mod
2 bottles of charm.
downloader.
Is that what it's saying? You got 2 bottles of the charm there.
Awesome. Thanks.
Let me see if I can find it.
Don't worry, I've found it already.
Yeah, but now I have trying to where is it? It's a 7 days to die launcher. You install it and it apply. You can do all. It has a whole huge, vast quantity of mods. They're all there, and that's the one I used. But the 5.3 is a little bit more stable. But I'm afraid if I upgrade this one, I'll lose the huge backpack.
Yeah, if you,
I don't
you
want to
could
do that.
message me the link at some point, that would be
All right, I'll look at.
I can do it now if you'd like. I'm
Yeah.
not in the middle of anything. I'll
Yeah,
throw it in
if
the
you-
7
if you-
Days to Die chat.
Okay,
If
cool.
you do that,
Yeah.
it'd be awesome because I sort of reduced. I made marshmallows. What is it? Yeah. And
Yep, 7 Days to Die mod launcher. And
yep, that's the one. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, man. Thank you.
no problem.
Ouch. I'm crap at. I'm good at what are small stones? I'm good at searching for stuff, but when I am playing a game, I just can't multitask.
I completely understand. Would you like me to throw?
I'm an old man.
I'll throw a link to the War of the Walkers on the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
that'd
them.
be
Oh
cool.
shit! I'm infected. I didn't see
Kill him.
that.
Kill him.
I can.
Nah, I just have some honey present. I don't want to use my good stuff. Oh shit! I can't use the honey. Damn it, bastard! I'm completely fed. Good thing I have some herbal antibiotics.
Okay, to get the 5.2.7, I can only find that on the Nexus at the moment. The 7daystoDie.com forum doesn't seem to have that.
No, it's that I'll look for the launcher.
I've got the
Posted.
launcher. That's not an issue. I got the launcher. I'm looking. For
Well, that's the one I use because I also couldn't find it in the official one.
Yeah. Okay, it's all Nexus mods for the
Mm.
Legacy downloads. So I'll throw the. There we go.
Awesome.
I'm going to have a forge. I'm just completing the forge. Yes, I can make stuff.
Take you with me. Take you with me.
And I even have a nice space for him here. There we go, sweetie. What do I need? Oh, yeah. Oh, and I have lots of this place, that Canuck thing, which I raided before. I picked up four anvils there. I freaked out when I saw all those anvils. Now, where the fuck did I put them? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the anvil? There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
And so I just need to then later on make the crucible fire, but I'll do it later. I'm not worried. Now let's get some stuff smoldering. Okay, I have raw iron, which I need, and iron, which I also need, and I have some clay. Awesome. I'm gonna start making my forged iron.
Do you remember that advert, Joe?
I do, yeah.
With the
Just
guy,
showing my
the three guys in in the knight's armor doing like the can sort of thing.
What the? I don't know.
Cupinol, wasn't it?
Oh, there we go.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. See. Yeah, you know, it's not just showing your age; it's showing my age.
True.
You guys, me and Discan we're contemporary, give or take a few decades.
Contemporary. There's only like a year or two between me and Joe.
Yeah, I think there's about a year between us because I'm 39.
Yeah, I'm 38.
Oh God, you young person!
I know.
I remember when I was 39.
You know, we're like little scamps, aren't we, to you?
You are.
That's not me for once.
I don't.
Well,
I'm not, I don't.
How
I'm,
young you are, you know, fair now compared to everyone, you know, especially compared to Carlos.
I will never be old. Sorry, I refuse to be old, even though I am.
I got
Age-wise.
me a.
But none of us are ever going to be as young as Dally is again.
No.
That's true. That's true.
But that's okay. I don't mind.
Oh shit! Where do I put all the? Oh, the plant stuff is over here. Good. In this mod, you make this tea. It's called green tea out of plant fibers. It is the best drink you can have in this mod. It gives you plus 4 health, plus 40 stamina, plus 24 hydration, and plus 1.1 wellness.
Wow, that's pretty good.
But you need to have a class.
Ooh, lag. Ooh,
You need to complete a class thing to get that mod, to get that recipe, to produce it, to unlock it. So yeah.
I imagine you'd probably need a few people playing on it to get the proper experience as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it does sound like it's geared up for like a group of people, so you can all specialize.
For example, someone like me, I'm sure there's a mining class. I can guarantee that.
No, you need all the classes. You need all the classes. They're not. You can't specialize in anyone. You need them because they give you certain. They unlock certain stuff, certain things. So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what we mean. We need multiple people so each person can do something.
Oh yes. I see what. Yes, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, so you like work as a team, and everyone like has their jobs.
Oh, I don't like being tied down to just one thing.
Oh,
I'm a man of many.
What,
oh
jack of
shit!
all
I need to make a
Yeah,
hammer.
I can't seem to specialise into one. Don't obviously looting. That's a given.
I was going to say, isn't looting your speciality?
It's my raison d'etre.
Yeah, I'll put it there. The seeds can go there. Let's see. Yep, that's my tools thingy, Bob. Goes that. 37 mini bike handlebars. I don't have yet enough time.
37 handlebars.
Yeah,
Why
they're
would they
really
help you?
small.
That's
37.
that would. Are you sure you don't mean level 37?
Yeah, the 37. You know, the 37. That brown number, brown
Right.
level.
Okay, so you mean
but
the
And,
level.
and you need to repair it. Even on top of that, it's halfway damaged.
So it sounded like you had 37 lots.
No.
of
I apologize. When I say a number, it's the level of that object.
Got it.
Should I put it here?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll put it here. Okay. The wheels as
trade
well.
off, selling some
See, I got
shit.
better wheels. I've been hitting the tires that I find on the road with my axe, and I found a 161 level mini bike tires, HD mini bike tires, because you have the normal ones and the HD ones.
What, high definition tyres?
Yeah, heavy duty. So yeah.
Okay, 'cause HD in my head is high definition.
Same with me, yeah. Until
that's
I
what
had
I
to
thought
say
that
no,
as well.
it's heavy duty, because you can get a heavy duty auger and a normal auger. You always have to go for the heavy duty. It just melts stone. Anything you do, just 3 clicks and it just opens a hole.
Does it mean
rock.
if it's heavy duty, does it like deteriorate more slowly?
It deteriorates less. It uses less fuel. Gas, and it just does much more damage. So I don't have any. I used it to make my base, but I got rid of it. But now I'm going to actually farm that shit. When I say farm, I mean I'm going to grind to find all that stuff. I don't have. I'm just building up my anything I find that I read everything. So yeah, it helps me pass the time until Alpha 17, which I am looking forward for. Actually, yes. Pistol book, awesome! What do you know? I had that. Yeah, it's red. No, where do I have my money? Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh, I thought Meg was going to come back. He said like it's going to be gone 10 minutes and he'll be back, but that was like half hour ago.
I hope he's okay.
Maybe he doesn't like us anymore.
Yeah, what you doing?
I think it's Carlos is putting him off.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to apologize. If you can't handle me, I'm just too much of a man.
That's one way to put it.
It is if you're delusional, of course. Like I'm being now.
There's nothing wrong with being delusional. Oh, compound bow schematic. Yes.
No, there isn't. Unless you're Owen Jones, then yes, you are. Little Owen Jones. Little munchkin man. Oh, what do I have this? Oh, should I have 2 hunting rifles? I didn't need. Should have sold. Oh yeah, I picked that up before. I got to sell it that later on. So that's all I'm gonna. What else? See what I'm planning on my thing. To hunt zombies, well, to kill zombies, I have a club. At the moment, it's only steel reinforced, or iron reinforced. I mean, I'm hoping to get the spiked one, but then there's the titanium spiked club, which is the top of the range. That just half a hit and 3 or 4 zombies blow up. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but that's the one I want to work for. I hope to find or to buy a crossbow. I went to 2 traders just now, try and find a wrench, and I couldn't find it. So but I didn't find a crossbow. I like crossbows better than bows. They seem to be my kind of weapon. And I'll level up the pistol enough. That's just to finish them off if I need to.
I believe the words there are boom.
And to kill the animals for food, just the hunting rifle is good enough. And then for Horde Night, I really need to get a Kalashnikov or something. God damn it! Still got a couple of days, so I'll look for something.
Why don't they even giving me the fucking toilets in these boxes?
Where the fuck do I need it out?
Come back to you. I'll come back to you.
Oh yeah. That can go there.
Let's see if
what else? Oh, damn it! Yeah, don't need those arrows. I don't need arrows. I'm not. Yeah. I mean these arrows. I got iron arrows, which I bought at that trader. What else? The bones. Bones are good to make glue. Obviously.
Horse bones.
Ah, now I'm more happy. Good. What time is it? 21:33. What do I need to do? I know. See if I can make a workbench. I really should be streaming, but no, I'm not going to take away your.
That zombie is a retard. Oh, yeah.
It's not a surprise in this game, is it?
He heard me.
Right, what do I need for a workbench?
Shit.
I need 25 forged iron,
Don't.
20 mechanical parts. Oh, god damn it. Oh, shit.
Luke's glorious Luke.
I need a.
You're a big fat zombie. Damn it!
Ooh. I don't need a workbench to make a claw hammer. Nice. But I do need to make a forged iron.
Motherfucker.
There we go.
What the hell?
There we go, sunshine.
What the? You are special there, missus.
Gonna raid some cards.
There you go.
I don't care about the knight. Not afraid of them anymore. I still get with the screamers. They still curl my hair. God damn it! They scream.
Fortunately,
Must be
I've
something.
cut my hair quite short, so you know my hair.
Well, I'm
won't
bald, man.
Wow, that's some going then. You know, if they're going to curl your hair,
Exactly,
or
and
do you
I
mean your
had
pubic hair?
No.
Oh,
My
you
pubic hair is
bald there as
already
well?
curled. It's already curled. I mean, it pricks the back of my neck. You know that when you that feeling of
Like, like you, what? Shut yourself?
you sort of that uncomfortable. Ugh, God damn it!
Yeah, so
Like a good
when you
horror
shut
movie.
yourself-
Like a good horror movie. When you watch a good horror movie and it sort of excites you.
That's difficult though, because
Oh,
I
it doesn't
don't
happen very often now in horror movies.
know.
The last fright I got from a horror movie was in 1982 when I first saw John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh, that's still an awesome film, and still kind of unsettling.
Exactly, I still makes me go completely white, and I mean colorless.
You racist, you. Why is it only white that you go, eh? Hmm?
Well,
Don't you go any other sort of colour? Purple.
no, I'm
green,
full.
yellow.
I'm a Celt, man. I'm a Celt. I don't. I sunburn, but I'm not as completely as the Scandinavians. I don't become a lobster, but I do sunburn quite well. Ooh, nice popping pills, cracker book, Shamway, and Shotgun Messiah all in one little bit. But I'm not going to rate them today. Forget. I need a mechanical parts.
Did you just say you're not going to raid them today?
No, I plan. I got so much time to do stuff. So what do I?
What is wrong with you, man?
I plan stuff first.
Okay,
I need.
Okay, let me just ask this one question. Do you have space in your bag?
Oh God, yes.
Well, there you go then.
Then you should be going and getting.
You don't just walk up, go, oh, I'm going to leave you.
I need a workbench first before I start any of
you
those stuff.
You might find the stuff that you want in one of those places. Because
But I just need iron and
you take everything. That's how this game works. Chairs, everything.
I do, but I do it systematically. I do it like a general, you know. I'm very military minded.
Whose sister are you talking about?
I should be going back to base. If the running hordes come at me, I'm a little bit fucked. One more. There's one more car here, close to where I get my water. The swimming pool. This building where I'm sort of get my water has it's a swimming pool because there's no rivers nearby. I haven't found one yet. Except for the snow biome, which I can get ice to make stuff.
There should be no other path, though, okay, than the looting path.
I loot systematically. I loot for what I need.
What? For what you need?
Yeah.
You're not doing it right.
There's no right or wrong way to do it.
I really need to, get you in a game just so I can show you how it's done.
It's a sandbox game. You can do it every way. It's all correct.
You don't. No, it's not.
Oh, God, I'm tired now. I mean, my character's tired. They're just.
If I go into a building, I will take everything and dismantle everything as well.
Oh, I do that. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I dismantle lights. I dismantle television tables.
You don't just go, like, oh, that building, then I'm going to go to that building. Then you just move forward. There's something to loot. You go loot it. It's just.
Okay, one building completely destroyed. Next building completely destroyed. Next building completely destroyed. I do it systematically.
Because things respawn.
I don't. Of course, I don't touch what respawns like. If I need
exactly, Okinator. It's a zombie apocalypse. You need everything.
Yes,
You
of course
never
you
know
do.
when it might come in useful.
Yes.
But that's why I plan ahead.
Yeah, well,
Well, no, I take it with me and just store it in like a million boxes.
you just,
Eventually it will fill, but I'm still at the beginning of this game. Of course it'll fill.
I'm on day 2 and I've basically filled my bag like 3 times and I'm still going.
Oh shit! I need to empty this
See,
this
if
crate.
you're at the beginning, that's even more reason to take everything.
What do I do?
Yeah.
But I am taking everything. But I'm taking everything systematically.
There's, God, stop saying that. You're just it's not a mathematical equation.
Of course it's not. It's a sandbox game.
No,
Exactly.
you just stumble
Yeah,
across a building and go, "Oh, that one hasn't been looted."
Yeah, and then I just clean it out. Yeah.
You trust your gut, and if your gut says, "Oh, loot," then you go and loot.
Let's see. Awesome. Look, I've one wrench. What do I need to make a wrench? Let me just see. Right, I need my. Oh, I can make my workbench now. See, I just went outside, done a few cars, and now I can make my workbench.
Ah, but was you doing it systematically, or did you randomly just go out and search some cars?
Well, I randomly
There
looted
you go.
cars, but I
Ex-
see, you're not
systematically.
sticking to your own system.
If you let me finish, I
See,
randomly. Randomly.
Randomly. That's all you need to say. You randomly.
Okay.
No, you can't.
You randomly.
I
Did
randomly
something
dismantle
complete what you-
cars systematically.
You can't randomly systematically do
No,
something.
that doesn't work.
Like I went, the cars were all in a row in one place, and they were all in a row. I went to one car, went to another car, the other side of the road. That's randomly going at the cars, but I did it systematically to get them all done. It's not even scientific, because I'm not being scientific. Yeah, I'm just being a contrarian.
Yeah, you carry on trying to justify your actions.
I never justify my actions. Oh God, I need to. Oh yeah. I need to make a claw hammer. That's what I need. But I have how much? 120 unforged iron. Awesome. Now let's make a claw hammer. Oh, hammer. I'm gonna make what's his name? Thor's hammer. I can never pronounce that stupid hammer's name.
Mjolnir.
Well, Mjolnir. Thank you very much.
Put away your weapon and
Hello, Trader Rex.
die in my store.
Shut up, you old bastard. Take my money.
And I fucking can't do it because I don't have the recipe.
Right.
Yeah.
What can
Let's
I
see if I got. I have
give
38
to
points here. Let's look at claw. If I can make it.
sell that.
No, I can't make the fucking
There we
claw
go.
hammer. God damn it! I knew I couldn't make it. No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I don't have one here. Damn it! So I can't make a workbench today
Why not?
because I don't have a claw hammer. I can make it, but I don't have the recipe. I don't have the recipe.
Oh, let that. Oh, a wrench. Can I could buy it as well. But I'll probably find one quite soon anyway.
You can almost guarantee if you buy it, you're going to find a
Oh,
couple.
absolutely. But I went to 2 traders and they didn't have them either. So because I usually buy the hammers straight away when I can, because they're awesome to open up those boxes without completely wrecking them. Sometimes you hit one time extra and it. No, you don't. Doesn't. I like them to cream to get rid of the zombie bodies.
Anything worth buying that I can afford? I will.
God. I'm drinking this really, really cheap Scottish whiskey called Clan MacGregor. Great Scotch, not really, but it's cheap and it's drinkable. But it needs a bit more temperature because it's fucking hot in here.
Oh, a spike club just there, and it's 1600 credits.
Oh, awesome. Oh, shit.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I could sell this hunting rifle because I've got no bullets for it now. And I don't really like hunting rifles, and I would prefer to have that club. So I'm going to do that. Get out of it, you silly one club. You're going to get done.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
See that straight away, he went cha-ching, thanks buddy, because he knows. Come on you bastards, come on, let's have some. Missed. Damn it, shit. There we go. That was a bit of lag though, which did not help. There's another one.
Bedrock healing's mod's not that deep.
Whatever the music is.
For what?
The Star Trek music. You know, the fight scene.
Star trekking across the universe.
No, not
No.
Sorry, I love that song.
Oh, I bought the single when I was a kid when that
So
came
did
out.
I. So did I. It was bloody awesome. That is.
And then I grew up a bit and developed taste in music.
Oh, come on.
You can't say that about that. You know, when you no, that's quality song.
That's funny. Jeez.
It reminds me of like kids' birthday parties. Like,
That's the whole idea. It's to bring you back to your childhood memories and shit.
Oh, lag! What the fuck? Where did that lag come from?
That's why I will never be old, even when I'm about 150. I will never feel old.
Bullets. Well done to you,
Because,
girl. Well done to
I
you.
love being at least mentally, maturely young.
What the hell?
Not
Holy
Chrissy
crap.
Winters, 12-year-old young. That's a bit too much.
I think they've actually done some sort of update already because I just.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Are you watching the stream?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look at this. Ah, it's gone.
Sorry, what? I must have missed it.
The rotten girl or whatever it's called. The head twisted round, but you could see like the like the thing underneath, like the skin, like the muscle and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at it thinking there's something different and I couldn't work out.
That's possibly an artifact or something.
An artifact? What are you talking about?
Unintentional.
Oh, you mean a? Oh, okay. When you said artifact, I thought you meant as in.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
artifact thingy bobs on the graphic artifacts. I should be more specific.
Hello, Stargazer.
Hello, Stargazer.
Now it's starting to feel more like the, like the old days. I say old days, like 2-3 months ago.
It was a couple of months ago, wasn't it? I think the last time we all played.
I don't know. No, obviously I started streaming about 3 months ago, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, I know I've definitely not played it for a couple of months.
There just wasn't anything to really do.
No. Okay. I see a piggy, you're gonna be eaten now. Mudder fudder. I just got killed by a piggy.
A whittle hoggy? Oh, they're mean bastards.
I know. But I hit it with my spiked club.
You need more than that.
No, I don't.
Oh yes, you do.
I just one shot.
Especially when you only have 25. Your 25 health. I saw that before. Should have looked at your health. I'm looking after your
Hi,
health.
Stargazer.
Hey, Stargazer. I said hey before, but I'm going to say it again because better twice than never.
Okay.
Oh, this heat's really
Take
getting
all
to
my
me.
shit.
Oh, I'm gonna. That's fine.
Take you as well. Right, where's my bag? That way.
Yeah, put that here.
La 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 la. Run, 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 run.
What else do I have here?
Run.
Yeah, put that here as well. And put that here.
How are you then, Miss Stargazer?
Good.
I asked Miss Stargazer, not you. God.
No. I said good for what I was doing. Made 5 bottled water. Need to make some
How
more.
did I not loot this building?
Oh shit, something's missing from here. Oh yeah, the knife.
Why am I
Okay.
getting so much lag? Ping's only 18.
Oh, blame the server then.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Probably is a server, but you know, still.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, God damn it. I forgot to get the tool. Jesus.
You're in some pain. Why are you in some pain?
No, I said I
Not
forgot
you.
to get the...
Not
Don't
you.
just stop. My God, it's not all about you, you know.
What? Are you guys not stroking my ego enough? God. It's about
Do
me.
you have a wife? Because if you do, then she can stroke your ego.
Of course I do, and of course she does. I don't need to get into details.
We
No.
don't need to hear the
We don't- no, we
details
don't need
either.
Exactly. Old age sex is horrible. For you young
I was gonna
whippersnappers.
say that
We're
you
not
still do
that
it.
much younger.
I know,
yourself.
God, I'm only playing around. Jeez.
What are you, 60? 62?
In about 10 years.
Don't
Sure.
worry about it.
Nah. Like I said, I'm forever young.
I am mentally.
Yep, that's what I mean. Mentally forever young. Right,
I don't think anyone ever properly grows up.
No.
They just have to
Um,
learn how to do like grown-up things like pay bills and things like that. But no one wants to do that kind of stuff.
there's some people just grow up too much, but then other people just don't grow up at all, and that's
Mhm.
very bad. Most
No,
of
it's
the college age kids these days, they're indoctrinated by Marxism and shit. They just stop growing mentally.
I never went to college. But, you know, I stopped growing mentally. So that proves your theory completely wrong.
No, you haven't finished me. My theory is that I went to university before Melbourne became SJW Central of the World, and it was beginning there. I saw the signs. Luckily, I left before. And I personally, I like having lots of fun like kids do. But I know when serious things are serious things, and I can, of course, obviously distinguish and stop. You know what I mean? I think I'm terrible at explaining myself. God damn it!
No, I get what you mean. Discord is not for serious. You know,
I mean,
grown-up stuff.
no, it's actually me talking is better. I explain a bit better than when I type. I hate typing. God damn it. I'm a kid at heart. I have fun. That's my kid part talking to me. I have lots of fun. I don't take anything seriously, even serious things. But when they need to be serious, I take them seriously.
Yeah.
I hope. Yeah, that's it. I think
That
that's
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes
Uh,
complete sense.
Yeah.
Not really.
You have fun.
Don't tell him
Jesus.
that,
Yeah.
but not really.
And that's why I think I have a absolutely great relationship with my kids, because I know how I was when I was young, and surprisingly they are slightly more conservative than I am, and I've never stopped them saying, no, you have to follow this. No, they naturally are a little bit more conservative. I have much more they have absolutely more fun than I do, obviously. But I have more fun than they do as well. It's
Different types of fun.
exactly. Like they are serious. They got jobs. No, let me see if I can explain this. I've always gave my kids everything they want, but I also gave them discipline. That means I never hit them, obviously. I don't mean that type of discipline. I said to them, I explained everything to them. Why is something bad? Why is something good? Why is something both bad and good? And I said, look, I'm not going to live your life. You guys can have to see these two things. And they said, yep, that's a good way of thinking. I want you to think for yourselves. Consider the bad things, consider the good things. But always consider a lot of things before you act, because think of yourselves. You have a whole life before you. Now, don't ruin it on a whim. Yes, have fun, get drunk, take precaution while getting drunk and so on. Those sort of things. Common sense advice I gave them, I think.
Wait. You just said something there that's very alien to this world.
Common sense?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
I haven't heard that in a decade.
Well,
what is this word you speak of?
Yeah, my parents taught me common sense, and I passed that
I
to
thought
them.
you were about to say your parents caught you. I was going to say.
Oh, they also did catch me. Interestingly enough, which I won't get into details, because there's no need. But yes, they did catch me with my pants down, literally. And I still like that girl, even though I didn't marry her. But I was only 14, so a bit young.
Yeah. I can see what you're saying there. Not really.
And I didn't consummate the act either, because they caught me before. So. No regrets, no nothing. So my kids have not lived. They've not done things that I've done.
That you know about.
Exactly. I know everything about it. I know. I know that they haven't done what I've done, because I said they are more conservative than I am.
Wow. You know right now your kids are probably snorting cocaine and and stuff like that.
I can guarantee you with everything I could guarantee you that's no, they won't. They don't lie to me because I don't lie to them. You can laugh, but I do not lie.
I'm not laughing at the fact that you don't. I'm just, the fact that you're saying that.
I'm not laughing at you.
Laughing by that concept, yeah, I know. But I don't lie. It's easy to catch a liar. That's the problem. That's what I've told my kids. Yeah, that's what I've told my kids. Don't lie. I will catch you. Tell me the truth. I want you to tell me the truth. You did something wrong. Tell me the truth. We can discuss it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever lied to my parents. I just sometimes didn't tell them everything. Because there's a difference there.
But that's acceptable.
Exactly.
Yes, that's acceptable. But I always said to them, if you have any problems, tell me. I will never. We will discuss it. That's why I love my kids, and I think they love me because they can talk to me and my wife. Obviously, when I say me, I mean me and my wife. I don't just mean me. And you have to do that. You have to instill discipline into them. Be disciplined. It's sort of, I did that before I even knew that Jordan Peterson wrote his book.
What?
7 ways to life or whatever, or 10 ways or something.
Yeah.
His help book. Yeah, I did that, and I'm not a psychologist or anything. My parents taught me that. I passed it on to my. That's culture, by the way.
Mm.
Culture is everything that is not biological that you pass on to your offspring, and I passed my parents' quote unquote culture of.
You culturally appropriated your parents' culture?
No, they instilled it into me.
Well, I think especially like where I live, there's a lot of parents with like young kids, and you can just see there's no kind of discipline or anything, and it's all about I want to be my kid's best friend. I don't want to be a parent.
That's wrong.
Well,
that is so wrong. That's to me. That's child abuse.
Mm.
We're having really good philosophical discussions here in this awesome stream that Discana is having.
Don't say that.
Why? It's true.
Yeah, I totally agree, Star. Some things do need to be kept for the parent sanity. I think my mum would have a heart attack if she knew some of the stuff I've got up to in my time.
I've only gotten drunk 3 times, and neither nor my parents know of those times.
Sorry, you were talking when you were younger. Wait, my brain was like, I'm sure you've got drunk more than 3 times.
No, 3 times. The first time was at university. No, the first time I was 7 years old. I'll tell you all my drunkenness was my mum knows about that. I lie. I didn't lie. I just got confused there. The first time I was 7 years old, I hammered my mum.
You were 7 more than once?
No, once when I was 7 years old. Once. So long ago. There was a champagne commercial on television. Something, and I said to my mum, I want that. Mum, I want that. Mum, for a week. I was a brat, obviously. And my mum bought me the cheapest Spumante with the lowest alcoholic content there was. Had about 8%, 7%, 7 to 8%. It was almost water, basically. But for a 7-year-old, yeah, I drank the whole bottle. Do you know what the result is?
You become an alcoholic.
Is what the
No. I'm 51 years old, and even today, I still don't like champagne much.
Yep.
I think that's just standard, though. Champagne's not exactly the most tasting thing as it is.
Exactly. And it wasn't champagne, it was just a cheap, low alcohol Spumante. But I can't drink it. It just...
Yeah, I'm
that
like
was
that.
The first time.
It's like the Portuguese, like slightly sparkling rosé.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that when I was younger. But I think it's because I've come from like a Greek family. It was just like, it was accepted on like Easter and Christmas and stuff. And it's like, the kids have a drink as well.
Shit, my father, even at about 8 or 9 years old, even after that experience, whenever he had a beer, when everyone was gathered, my whole family were gathered, for example, any meeting or anything, he would drink. It was a stubby, the Australian beer, passed around Victoria Bitter or Foster's when it was good. It's shit, but when it was good, he'd give me one. He'd allow me to drink on his side.
Yeah, that my family was like that.
Like exactly.
Any kind of big family occasion.
You drink a little bit. You don't get used to it. That's the good thing about it. I never got used to drink. I got used to drinking, but I never got used to drinking. If you see what I mean. It was bland. It was not exciting. It was not that forbidden fruit that youngsters want. No, I did that to my kid, to both of my kids. In fact, my daughter and my son. They drink, they get tipsy. I said to them, drink, no worries. Don't drive though, and don't get too drunk. Drink until you get euphoric. After that, don't drink until you pass out. That's shit. You don't have fun. That's what I did to them.
I've done that probably once or twice in my life, and it's why I'm still one of the reasons why I'm still not too keen on Southern Comfort.
I love Southern Comfort, but I did that with champagne. I did that with beer at university, with beer. Me, my professor, and my best friend, we went for lunch. I love that professor. He's now the Dean of Archaeology at La Trobe University. An extreme feminist, sort of like P.Z. Myers type feminism. But I loved him. He was so fucking intelligent. And I love that guy. And I still do. We went to drink. We went to eat at the university bar. We had our drink. We ate. Then we started drinking. We spent 4 hours drinking. I don't know if you guys know what a slab is.
Yeah, the council use them all the time to do guys.
Well, I mean a slab of beer. It's 24 375cc bottles of beer.
On the wall?
No.
So like a case of beer, kind
it's
of.
a case, yeah. We call Australians. When I was there, called a slab. It was a case of 24 beer bottles. Not the stubbies. You know what a stubby is? Yeah. The stubbies in Europe are 33 cc. In Australia was 375. A wheat beer. It had an alcoholic content of 8%.
I was going to say the wheat beers tend to be quite strong.
Exactly. It had an alcohol content of 8%. My mate stopped at 14 beers. He was sleeping.
Oh, that's a lot.
Right?
That makes me feel a bit ill.
I drank to 21. My professor drank the whole slab. He drank a slab of beer, of those. He got up. I got up. My mate, my best friend, one of my best friends, he just slept it. I had to drive home. 21.
I hope you didn't drive.
I did. 21 kilometers.
Yeah.
No, 14 kilometers. 14 kilometers to my house. I can guarantee you, I am completely conscious when I drink a lot. I become super. No, you shouldn't. Absolutely.
No, it's one of
yes, kids, you shouldn't drink and drive.
No, you should not. Ever.
Lots of people get killed by drinking and driving.
Yep.
Yes,
what you should be doing is drinking and driving and juggling some balls. Because how many people get killed doing that?
They get, and I will never. This is why I'm not condoning myself. I'm absolutely. And how do you say? I'm blasting myself for doing it now.
Well, the donor of my kidney and pancreas transplant was killed by a drunk driver.
Yes,
So.
You guys, I'm not. No, I did the most horrific thing you can imagine. I know I did it.
No, you didn't listen to a Kylie song from the 80s, did you?
I was 21. I was 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's going to say
but the only. No, I will not give it an excuse. I actually, if I was caught by the police, I would go to jail.
Mm.
Right. So I know that because I drank a lot, but I know I know that I could not exceed the speed limit. I needed to drive really slow or slow enough not to attract attention. So I drove home. I was probably, if a police officer was behind me, I would have been a model driver. Honestly, I know that I did that. I would signal before turning or before changing lanes, with enough distance. I would slow down with enough distance.
Yeah, that's how normally the police know you're a drink driver.
Over here.
Now they do. Then they did. This was 30 years ago.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was the 80s.
It was the 80. 89. 89, 91, 92. Yeah, 80, 89. 80, yeah, I was at 89 when that happened, 1989. And I got about 100 meters from my house, the last road to turn in. I stopped, opened the door, and hurled everything out. But I was still drunk, so how do I excuse myself when I get to my home, and my wife, my dad, and my mum, and my late grandma was living with us, would look at me. I feigned that I had food poisoning.
I think we've all done that.
Yeah, you should have said, "Oh, it's alcohol poisoning."
And they didn't catch on.
Bollocks! They knew.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Oh, they
Honestly,
knew.
they didn't. No, they didn't.
They would have smelt it on you, man.
They didn't because
I used to go home when I used to be out with my mates, get stoned, and then come back, and I'll be like trying all like all sneaky sort of
you know why I continue
except for the hot rock burns that were in my shirts and the fact that I was
Yeah.
stinking of weed.
Why they did not know or suspect? Because my mum would have killed me even at 21 years of age. She would have beaten the shit out of me. And she didn't. And she did not talk, and neither my wife or anything. No, they did not know. And since then, I stopped lying. That was my lesson. Because I did bad thing, drink driving. The next day I knew that I did a bad thing, drink driving and lying. And it took me about 3 months to get back to drinking beer. So, and now
Only
I drink
3
very
months?
Yeah, because I couldn't stop not drinking beer. I love beer too much. So yeah, I sort of went slowly, about 2 months without drinking. Then I started on non-alcoholic for a couple of days. Then I went on super low alcoholic at about 1.2 something. And then I went to normal one after I got back to the not hurling every time I smelled beer.
I've never understood the appeal of non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
just don't see the point.
yeah, it's horrible. Yeah,
What's the point?
there's no point.
Because I'm sorry, but there's not exactly many alcoholic drinks out there. Yeah, I'm not talking like the the bloody alco pots, but actual beer and stuff that would make you go, this is lovely, because bollocks.
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that one.
So I've forgotten what I was saying. So we'll leave it with going to the next part of the conversation.
Yeah, I think we covered that bit. Yeah, I'm happy. I will never, ever condone anyone for drink driving. Never. I always tell my kid, he goes to my son and daughter, they go out and have fun. I said, don't drink and drive. Always. So, I learnt my lesson. And then I had an accident in 1999.
What, you pissed yourself?
And no, I had an actual car accident. Amazingly, I could have been killed.
Oh, I've been nearly killed about 5 times in my lifetime. It's not that interesting.
The novelty wears off after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I was coming home from work, and I was stressed because my wife had been diagnosed with a depression, and I went, and I was really stressed out. She's still being treated, by the way. That was since 1999 or earlier. So I was driving home from work. My car was a little Citroen AX, very economical, 1 litre engine. And that day, I smoked a lot then. Well, I smoked normally, not a lot, a pack a day, or less, or a little bit less than a pack a day.
So which size pack? 10 or 20?
20. But I used to smoke more when I was at my computer or when I was really, really bored. When I was doing something, I hardly ever smoked.
Yeah, because you had something to do with you had
exactly. And driving 25 kilometers, I'd smoke 2 cigarettes. And that day I didn't have any. I ran out of cigarettes. I didn't have any money, and my car was already on the reserve when just before I had the accident. And so all these factors came. So I got over a hill. It was a long straight, sort of a downhill straight, and at the end there was a curve. I remember that I said, "Oh shit! I don't have any petrol. Oh, if I go neutral down this straight, I'll obviously not use a lot of petrol." And I saw the speed limit, the speed that I had on the coasting down the hill. No, it wasn't a big hill, just a really small incline. 45 kilometers per hour. I don't remember. I only remember after that waking up in hospital the next day. In traction, I had broken my leg, a little bone in my hip. A little bone was fucking nothing. And they put me in traction, the bastards. And the accident I had, but I was told, because I don't remember anything, the steering wheel was planted on the ceiling of the car.
Oh wow!
Why would you do that? Don't you? You have it on the steering column. You know they'll.
I hit a tree.
Yes,
and
because your steering wheel's on the fucking ceiling. You're not going to be able to see where you're going.
No, exactly. Why would I do that?
Exactly.
Yeah. The steering wheel missed hitting my chin or missed hitting my head and breaking my neck and killing me by. I don't know. That no one knows how. Not even I know how. No, it wasn't a miracle. I did not have protection or anything. Just fucking blind luck. Exactly. It was chaos theory. If it had to happen to me that time. So now I'm bored. It's 5 already. 5 p.m. already.
Only 5 p.m. It's not. It's 11:45.
5 a.m. On game day.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to
that threw me.
houses.
To go and check the time, and I was like, we somehow.
It's 11:45 p.m. I know I am on the correct time zone, people.
You had me worried there for a second. I was like thinking, shit, have you moved or something?
Yeah, I'm getting young out of my house so the wandering hordes don't appear and the stupid screamers don't appear. Now, should I go south, east, or north? I'm going to go south because I haven't explored this part of the town yet. Okay, let's start with this house. Oh, it's not a house. It's a camper van. How many zombies are inside? Oh, shit. I need a pick for that.
Clay and you.
Damn. That's fucking easier to go on the side.
Right. Do. Okay, that's my part of the entertainment out of the way. Your guys' turn.
I think we've done fairly well at being entertaining, haven't we?
Yes, I hope we have.
Well, Carlos has been talking about disciplining his kids, being in a car accident, and the moral lessons of drinking and driving. That's just
But that can be entertaining, can it not?
The more you know, kids, the more you know.
Oh, awesome! I can. Where the fuck's my wrench? Oh, I didn't bring my wrench. I gotta go back. Gotta go back to the base. Didn't bring my wrench. This house has nice flat screen TVs to disassemble for the electronic components in the plastic.
So, anyway, it looks like until either A, something, you know, interesting happens on another game that I can get that's free, because, you know, Jurassic and all that, or, you know,
Yeah.
so, you know, some really kind and generous people, hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge,
Say no more.
you know, were able to donate, you know, like Ty Lily, you know, lovely lady. She actually handed over $10 to her hard-earned money, you know, which is
Oh,
fantastic.
she's awesome. Yes, she is awesome.
And that's going towards a new game, which then comes out this coming Friday, and then I can play that.
I would happily donate to the game fund, but I'm broke at the moment.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just, you know, just mentioning it. I'm not saying people should, but you know, if you want entertaining from me,
Yes, absolutely.
Might be able to donate to your game fund in a few weeks, because I had some really good news the other day.
oh, you passed your PIP.
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Excellent.
So, got my personal independence payments starting September.
So, what I said helped him, did it?
It did actually. Yeah.
Can I ask what is a PIP? What is personal independence
Personal
payment?
independence payment is basically it's an extra benefit for people
Yeah.
who are incapable of doing like
Awesome.
Yeah,
Absolutely good.
Replaced what was disability living allowance, but they've
Yeah.
changed the criteria and made it a lot more difficult.
Oh, that's saying something.
Can you identify as an immigrant?
What?
You know, identify as a. Don't they allow that?
Okay, you
out.
yeah, you kind of cut out a bit there, I think.
Oh, sorry. Identify as a migrant can get extra benefits.
Well,
They do.
unless
bastards.
you've got disabilities of any kind, you can't get any of the disability benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus as well, you got to prove that you're some, you know, some form of immigrant, and
Really?
yeah,
How rude. They don't ask
No.
those immigrants to come in. Anyway, I'm obviously making light of the situation, but it's awesome. Honestly, it is awesome. You got it.
yeah. I've got my interview again.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, on the 22nd.
Oh,
I've
good
got to go
luck.
to Derby though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Don't get me wrong. It's yeah. I mean, obviously I live in Leicester, but it's
Yeah.
still like 20 something odd miles.
I was going to say that's still a bit of a journey, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Because the one that I normally went, you know, I would have gone to, you know, apparently closed.
Oh.
Or, you know, which it was a NSPCC centre,
All right, yeah.
and apparently it's that place is closed. Like, what?
Yeah, I think I was just lucky that, you know, I didn't get asked to go to an assessment centre. I just had a letter saying we're coming to do a home visit, and I think that actually helped quite a lot.
Yeah. That would have helped immensely.
Okay,
So I didn't realise PIP is it actually works out at a bit more money as
Yeah,
well.
it's like an extra top up.
So I'm going to be a bit better off than I was, which is always nice.
that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
So now I just need to go jump through all the hoops and like reapply for me my blue badge for parking now.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to get somebody else to fill out the form, ain't you?
Yep.
Because if you fill it out, then they're gonna go, well, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm rubbish at filling forms out because I can't see. My writing is massive, and even on the large print ones, I struggle like to read them. That's why I use like the magnifier all the time on my PC. So when it comes to form filling in, I just normally chuck the forms at my mum because she's got loads of practice now filling forms in. I'm like, fill that in for me, sort it out.
Well, fortunately, I get support workers now twice a week, so they
Oh, not touchy, you die!
they help me
Oh,
out
damn it.
a lot, and it helps, you know, obviously take the stress off me dad.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Yeah, they've offered me like support workers and stuff, and it's like, to be fair, at the moment I don't need it, and I'd rather someone who does actually need it benefit
yeah,
from it.
I thought that as well. You know, obviously I still do, but it does help because I can now go do my own shopping, etc., and go out and get out into the world, so to speak.
Yeah.
Obviously not by myself, because, you know, that's not happening anytime soon. But
It's like, I mean, I don't go out that often on my own, but like, you know, doctors and hospital appointments and that, and I go and get my nails done and that on my own. But because I've done it so many times with other people, I know where I'm going and I know the route now, so it's not so much of an issue.
no, my issue is obviously actually going out.
Going out.
Like I've had
there
to
you
explain
are.
it to so many people. Well, not so many people, because, you know, no social life. Except for you guys. Hey. But the pavement outside the front, you know, basically we've got a front yard sort of driveway-ish sort of thing, but it can fit on one car, and that's it. Literally,
Yeah.
that's all. So that's how far away this pavement is. And in the year and a half I have been here, I have stepped foot onto it without having to, without, being picked up, so we can, like that sort of thing, about 3 times.
No, I kind of get it, but from a different point of view, because when we first moved where we are now, I didn't have a clue, didn't know this area at all, and it took me ages to like get used to where everything was, and, so as I said, it's for a different reason, but I do, I do kind of get it. It ends up feeling like you're kind of imprisoned in your own home.
Yeah, well, at my old place. Oh shit! What am I doing now? There was a local co-op which was literally. Well, I've managed to. It took me like 10 years to get this comfort zone of probably like 200 yards. And obviously I had like a local shop within that area, like a burger shop and a pizza shop and knocking shop and other things. Oh, and for those at home who do not know what a knocking shop is, it is where the ladies of the night, you hand them money.
Aren't they called like massage parlours?
And the ladies of the night.
But yes, but the ladies of the night, quote unquote, you hand over them some money, and then they will
give you a happy ending.
Yes, they will pleasure you, and maybe even use you as a bike.
What did you say before about answering to me? We sort of covered that. Stroking the ego. That's it.
You're weird.
Of course I am. That's why I think I will never age in the physical sense, or them. You know what I mean?
So does having someone with you that and are familiar with make it easier to go out beyond your little circle?
Yeah, they're sort of like not guardian as such, but they're like I can explain it. It's like kind of like my safety blanket.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Which sounds kind of weird coming from a 38-year-old, but
Yeah, but if you need it and it helps, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I ain't bothered. But, I tell people all the time. I just go, I just tell people, you know, I've got this and that, and ta-da.
Best way to be, I reckon.
See, you know, I wasn't always this shy and, you know, quiet person that I am today. Yeah. But, you know, so I used to, you know, be, you know, just out practically every other weekend out on the piss. You know, like one of the mates didn't have the money for it. I'd lend them like 30 quid. Obviously, yeah, I'm talking like, you know, 15 or so years ago.
Yeah.
So 30 quid, you know, you had
Was a lot of money.
yeah, it was a reasonable night out. Nowadays, 30
Yeah.
quid is, oh, okay, that will get me in the door. You know, and so, you know, we'd do that sort of thing. But nowadays, obviously, no. Not a chance in hell of getting me into a fucking, into
Yeah,
a
but
club.
that's why it's quite nice. We've got looks like, you know, group on here. You know, for those of us that don't have any kind of social life.
Yeah, but you try explaining that to the everyday person.
Yeah. I think because that whole idea is really alien to some people, and they just can't get their head around it.
It's a loot walk! Yay! So, it's my first loot on legs walk. Come on.
What the hell? This zombie just stood there. Am I gonna? A Steve. Oh, that's a nice, something nice.
Stop hitting me.
Iron fire hammer.
I said
Nice.
stop hitting me, not start hitting me, you Canadian bastards.
Oh, another Steve.
Eat shit. Eat it.
Eat arrow.
Eat my club.
Oh
you.
shit! A roaming horde.
And you,
Fuck me.
and you. You can have it. Oh, no,
Get out of
miss.
here.
Shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit. Eat it. Fat bitch, you can have it as well. I'm trying to keep them contained so I don't lose all of the bodies. Shit. Damn it. Do I don't even know anywhere? No, I don't have any. Alex! Box them all up. All my foods and my drinks. I say all my foods, but... Piss off! No! Ah! What was stopping me? Ah, oh, fucking what?
Oh,
At least one
shit,
thing, it
they're
looked
making
like that
this
nurse
house.
was getting knocking me
Fuck
off.
me.
Right.
Oh, that didn't end well, did it?
No, but if, like I say, if you see the thing, you know, it looked like the nurse was, you know, giving me that
It
happy
did.
ending,
It is, yeah.
which, you know, I can't argue.
I mean, if you're gonna go, there
Exactly.
are worse ways.
Yeah. Right, and did I leave anything in here? No. Okay.
Jeez, a traveling horde of all fatties.
See, if I'd have took a, oh, what's it called? The green drink, yucca juice. If I'd had one of those, I'd have been alright because I was struggling to manoeuvre because I was out of energy. And if I'd had one of those, I could have drank it and then carried on.
It's the only problem with like starting again is you realise that like you've got to build your stamina and everything back up.
I don't mind it. Gives me something to do, gives people something to watch. And when you know, I get enough donations, hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge and all that, then people in the chat, then yeah, I'll be able to get Monster Hunter World, and I'll be able to enter, because what I'm doing is, right, I know I haven't said this yet, But you know, like I've done a thingy for Miss Lily, because she donated. You know, I'm gonna give her first. You know, basically get them to name the. If you can actually capture creatures, you know, she can either like pick the name of the first creature that's, you know, she sees that I have, or she can actually just pick any creature and just, you know, give it its name, sort of thing.
Wow, they wrecked this place.
You know, just I don't do Patreon, so anything like that. So I just thought be a bit nice. You know, at least you know.
A little thank you for donating.
Oh shit. Oh man.
A bit of recognition for them recognising me.
You can capture monsters, but you can't name them in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Ah, but this
But
is
you
going to
can,
be on the
you can
PC.
pretend you named them.
This will be
Yeah,
on the
you-
PC.
It doesn't
Even
stop
on
you calling
PC.
them by a certain name, though, when you're playing.
True.
See, always a way around it.
I'll find something. I'll find something. If I can't do that, then I'll find something else to do. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm sure they'll let you name something. Maybe like weapons and stuff. It may be. Yeah, you know, do it that way. Quick, quick! There's a bunch of creatures. Get Jeff. You know that sort of thing. Oh no, Margaret's not in my bag. Where is she? Yeah, that sort of stuff.
What's happening downstairs? Oh god, I'm out of fresh beer.
Oh no.
I gotta get to bed anyway. A little bit after I crack this safe open.
Oh, don't. I had a beer this afternoon. It was so hot. I'm sitting out in the garden.
I just had a Guinness.
Like, oh, I need to
Oh.
sleep now. So I went and had to sleep for an hour and a half.
A pint, well, it's not a pint anymore, bastards. The cans used to be half 500 cc's or half a litre.
Mm.
Now they're not. Bastards.
Yeah, but they're so
Never liked
charged the same
Guinness.
though, don't they?
Yeah, of course.
Guinness tastes like cold coffee to me.
I like it. It's light, refreshing, and
Guinness is light. I don't think those two
It's-
words even normally.
it's
go together.
only it only has 4.2% volume, alcohol volume.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, that's quite light.
The one I had in the pubs in Britain, it was 4.5%. So it is light. I'm not used to light beers like that. The beer I drink here is nothing less than about 5%.
I don't know what one I had. I had one of the Brewdog Punk IPAs, which is my current favourite.
Our normal Bock and so on, they're 5.4, 5.6. So, oh, there's a little fat, touristy zombie. See if I can get him in the head with that arrow.
Right, is that all the bodies looted and removed?
What's up with the requirements for the builder class being so ridiculously high?
I wouldn't have a clue, man. You need a stuff like I need to. At the moment, I got the 500 raw iron, building it now, but you need 10,000 iron. God damn it!
10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
Not really. You can get it quickly if you farm enough or just smelt it. But it's a bit of a waste of time, I reckon. Yeah. It's the worst class, the builder class.
I don't think I actually chose my class.
No, you don't choose a class. You have to just do those quest things mods and unlock stuff like hammers and you know what I mean, recipes and that. Man,
The zombies look a lot more terrifying, and the other survivors are pretty cool in this.
yeah, the survivors are awesome in fact, because
So
they sort of
they
help
like-
you.
Are they like NPCs then?
Yeah, they just run around shooting, clubbing. But you also have the marauders, I think, in this game, which they can shoot you. The bandits, I think they're called.
Yeah.
They can shoot you, cunts.
Wait,
Oh,
so
really cool.
in the war or the walkers, they've already got the bandits in.
Yeah,
So that's where probably Kunik and partners got the idea then.
possibly, yeah. Because they're
Yeah,
NPCs
and
that
so-
shoot you.
Still, they haven't actually managed to get them in yet. Wow.
But I'll do it, I'll do it. I should pick these up, because nice ready garden. Goldenrod, so I'll have it later on when I need it. Make seed. Blueberry, nice. Found this little POI, like a Spanish hacienda, a Mexican hacienda, a little garden.
The new shotgun's quite cool.
The Beretta, yeah. I wouldn't choose it over the normal one. It has more ammo slots, but that's about it. Oh yeah, of course you can use you can add different the other ammo, the exploding incendiary shot and the normal slugs.
Yeah, and the incendiary are pretty good.
Oh, I'm just using the. Oh no, I don't need a candle. Oh, I have another water supply place. Cool. I like the animals. They have normal pigs that just run away. Have chickens. I don't think you have chickens in the vanilla.
Yeah.
You do, you just
do?
don't see them very often.
Exactly.
They
And
up the spawn rate a
the
bit.
rabbits, yeah. But instead of having just the wild boars, you have the normal pigs, which are easier. They're
Yeah, you
sneaky
get-
bastards.
Cows as well, if I remember correctly.
Not in this mode, no.
Oh, okay. Must
There's
be-
one that you actually domesticate some animals, so I don't think it's this one. Oh, it's the starvation mod. That one's so fucking annoying because you also have to balance your character's mental state. Like if you build a base, you have to add flowers, the flower pots and paintings before or else she starts. Your character starts becoming mad.
Well, that sounds quite interesting, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine because you know when I finished the forest, my guy had a 0% sanity.
Mhm.
So going mad is nothing new to me.
Yeah.
Again, that's another thing. You know, like you had that sanity thing, and it's like
Did it actually do anything?
not really. No.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there are actually apples in this now, aren't there?
Yep. Apples. Yeah.
Oh, does this mean you can make
Flour,
apple pies?
yeast. You can make pies. You can't make the meat stew, but you can make the venison stew, which is a little bit less than the meat stew.
Okie dokie, Star. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you feel better soon.
See you, Star.
Well, just quick before you go, you say you got a pinched nerve. Where is it? Is it in like your back? Is it in your shoulder, lower back? You know, on your legs?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You put it in the thingy chat, didn't you?
Yeah, you just need the fast link. The second one
You should
isn't
go see
actually
your
needed.
doctor. I just quickly read what you put. You should go see your doctor.
I agree.
Hello again, Isaiah. You turned up yesterday, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong, because memory's not exactly my strong suit.
Hey, Isaiah.
My subtlety is probably better than my memory. And for those who know me, they know that's not exactly I don't know what the word is for that. It's practically non-existent. It's not non-existent, it's just not so...
Severely lacking?
Yeah, that's the one. Well, I mean, if it doesn't... if your right arm is swollen, then, you know, obviously there's something that's more than likely... You know, you could have a blood clot or something like that.
Go to the doctors.
I agree.
Go to your doctors, because you know, if this is a blood clot, it could kill you, and quickly.
It's better to get it checked out and it be nothing
Yeah.
to worry about than not get it checked out and it turn out to be something. If that makes sense.
Oh, on a different note, there is a park called Run Forest Run.
Oh yeah, that's makes you run faster.
And reduces the stamina loss you get from most things.
Yep. Okay, I've completely looted this street. Off to the next one. That's what I mean about systematic.
What? So I was.
Your systematic randomness, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. One street at a time, randomly. Okay, where am I now? It's interesting. Go south. I don't know if there's anything interesting. Ooh, one of those. Is there anything there? Nope. Already. What the fuck? I already looted this place.
See
They're
what
also-
systematic system gets you?
No. There's sort of these boxes which are surrounded by traps.
Mhm.
Be anything, from weapons, food, material. You know, those storage boxes things, and they're either surrounded by barbed wire or spikes. I loot them every time I see them. There's no randomness about that. Just go for them. Like I do to the bird's nest. Every one I find, I just pick up. I just open them because you never have enough feathers and eggs.
Feathers, yes, you can have. You're not too many.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of
Eggs,
course.
as long as you've got
but
the meat to go with it.
exactly. Yeah, bacon and eggs. Nice.
Yeah. It's just a shame they don't let
Probably
you
root
meat just baked.
You have to look out for, in this mod, you have to look out for this house that has a sort of an extension to the side. In that extension, you have 8 ammo casings inside the ceiling. And once you see it, you know which one it is after that. And I always look out for them.
Yeah,
On the
I'm
second
gonna-
story.
I'm gonna install it tomorrow and have a go.
I use these modders for fun. Just bugger it. My base is built, so now I just loot, prepare for Horde Night. Trying to find. I need to find that Kalashnikov. God damn it. That last woman wandering horde did not have. So where's? Oh yeah, I'm gonna loot Messiah. The shotgun Messiah. There we go. See? Didn't have to. I
Anyway,
wonder what.
I think I'm going to call it a night because it's almost 12 and I'm getting tired.
Yes. I'm also going to log off, and you guys see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Catch you guys later.
See you later.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you.
I think
Bye-bye.
I'm going to disappear off as well.
Okay.
Bye, everyone. In the chat and all that.
I'm not going to be on for much longer myself. $38. Well done to you, sir. Wow, all that and they didn't even hit that thing. Na 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 na. Give me the loot. Show me the loot. Ooh, a pistol. Hehehe, bang bang. Right. And now it's gone all quiet. All spooky quiet now. Spooky, spooky, spooky. So who's left watching? Is it just you then, Lily? Ooh, hello there, schematics. Oh, okay, you're also here as well. So who's the other one then? Is it Lily? I always get one person who watches but does not say anything. So I know obviously it counts me as one watching, and if there's you, and now that means there's one more person, and it seems that that one person never says anything. Ow, ankle, ankle. Eh. How can people not want to talk? Okay, let's see what we're going to get from this. Hopefully, it'll be something good. No, my luck though, it'll probably be a couple of bits of things and not much. So was you as disappointed as I was with the finale of the forest? Oh, compound bow. Wonderful. Oh, and another pistol. Yeah, but that just really just let the whole game down. That did. It sort of just made. I don't know, it just made it feel like half of the game was a waste of time. Yeah, but I'm sure if you read it, you was actually thinking there's probably like some, like, oh no, which do I do? What, what do I do? But they didn't put that in there. There was nothing. They just literally just went, there's that button there, there's that button in there. And it's not like it even, like it didn't even feel like it was like, this is like the final scene. Or any of that sort of stuff. It was, pick a button. For all I know, I was opening a fucking door. Yeah, they are. Never played that. I don't know if, you know. What time is it? Right, I think I'm going to finish this ceiling off and then I'm going to call it a night. Well, you're not the first person to mention it in, in recent times. Somebody else has, somebody else has mentioned it. Feck it. Make a bedroll. Well, I'm going to call it a night. It's 25 to 1 and I'm slightly tired. I need to just check up on a couple of bits on something else and then I'm going to be diving into my bed. So thank you for sticking with it, Soccer, and and watching and stuff, and anybody that for some weird reason re-watches this later, thank you as well. You are wonderful. So I'm going to bid you all a good night and I'll see you later.